In this video, I'm giving you the battle-tested prompt I use to make OpenAI's agent mode find me motivated seller leads across county sites. All right, so first things first, what you're gonna wanna do is grab the prompt that's in the description below so that you can follow along and implement this. I'm going to open up a new chat window with ChatGPT. I'm just gonna paste the prompt. And since it's very long, you're gonna have to click on the show in text field option, and then you're gonna see everything that pertains to this prompt. You're gonna scroll all the way to the top and then just fill out a few of these presets. Now, these are the inputs that the script is going to use to then prompt the agent correctly. So for example, for county, I'm gonna try a county I haven't tried before. I'm gonna do Polk County. Polk County is in Florida. For the official portal target, you're gonna wanna grab Recorder of Deeds website for the county that you're looking for and paste that here. And then for the date range requested, you can request up to as much as you want. And I'm just gonna do 30 days. So it's gonna look back from 30 days of this date to find any documents. And so for the target document types, you can pick anything that could scream motivation, any liens, any dissolution of marriages. For this example, I'm gonna do liens. Any known quirks? Is there a login? Some counties you actually have to log in, other counties you don't have to. This site, I don't know of any quirks that it has, so I'm just gonna leave this blank. Right before we submit, you're gonna wanna go to add filters, more, and make sure you enable agent mode. Now, agent mode is only applicable to paid plans. So if you pay for the $20 a month plan, you get, I believe it's 40 a month, which is more than enough. You can run this once a day and get results back for a specific county that you want, or you can run this 5 times a week for different counties. Like, you can do this a bunch of different ways. I think 40 is very generous. You can definitely get what you're looking for. Now I have agent mode enabled. I filled out everything and now it's just time to send it out. Agent is gonna pull up a window and you're gonna see it actually work live the entire time. You can scroll back in this window and see what it did in the past, or you can just jump to live. Additionally, if you look at the 3 buttons at the top, you can take over the browser. So if you feel like it got stuck somewhere, maybe you see it looping over something, you can interject yourself and get it past that problem. Now, with that being said, depending on the county, this can take 20 minutes. I've even had it take up to 50 minutes once, but in the prompt, I baked in a failsafe. Pretty much, if it takes you more than 10 minutes to do this task, automatically stop. Now, that's a setting you guys can tweak if you'd like. And so here we see it just churning through everything. And honestly, given that I know this is gonna take a little bit, go for a walk, go work out, go make some food. Typically, you'd wanna run this early in the morning. You run this around 8 in the morning, you go make your coffee, you go do some other work, and then you can come back later. So while agent runs in the other tab, I wanted to show you guys a county that I used this prompt on recently. So in Brevard County, I asked agent to go through and find me all the liens that it could find within the past month. And these are the records that it found for me. Now I asked it to look back a month. It is the 27th of today, and it went back about a month to the 25th of February. And then if I scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see that it found the most recent ones as well on the 26th. And we can see here a few things like these two. These look like mechanic liens. This looks like a company to a person, another company to a person. These are mechanic liens. And then we also got some property appraiser to the person. So this looks like some tax liens on these properties. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, 4, 5. So it seems like we got a good amount of tax liens here, as well as mechanics liens. So from here, I'd probably grab, this information, take it to the county appraiser site, look up more details about the property, and then skip trace the owner and see if there's any potential for a deal there. All right, so after about 30 minutes, the agent came back with 3 tax liens for me in Polk County, and 2 of them seem to be to people, 1 is to a business, and they're all from the IRS. And these are the property addresses. It found 3. It was unable to download the 3 documents. It explains a few limitations and a few notes. Now with this information, probably not the first one, but the 2 records, the one dated on the 20th and the 25th, I will pull up their information on the county appraiser's website and then be able to see a little bit more of the picture, maybe what's going on with the property, and see if we can skip trace them and give them a call. The prompt's in the description, so make sure to grab that and subscribe for more.